you dare be sour. Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power.
Yes, Byron, Big E's on Raw.
Yeah! Time to hop aboard the positivity bus, gentlemen.
The following contest is a tables match. Making his way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E.
These guys are like the IRS. I can't get away from them. New Day are everywhere. Raw, SmackDown Live, pay-per-view.
You say it like it's a bad thing.
Big E set for action on Monday Night Raw.
Get it, Big E. Hips on fire.
You're way more excited about this than I'm comfortable with, Saxton.
And his opponent,
this is gonna
from
be
Huntington
good.
Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is a man who has never made an idle threat. One of the most dangerous competitors ever to step into the squared circle.
If there is hostility, if there is tension to be had, Samoa Joe will be the first one in line.
A lethal hybrid of size, speed, technique, and agility. Samoa Joe is second to none.
And that powerful package known as Big E hears the bell and gets to work.
The former powerlifting and NCAA football standout Big E has come a long way in sports entertainment.
Really, Saxton? I wouldn't consider wearing a unicorn horn on my head and pouring sugary cereal in the mouths of strangers as making an indelible mark in the annals of WWE. Just implying such a thing is absurd.
Maybe you should try it.
There's no coming back from that.
Nice job by Samoa Joe.
With such authority.
The running senton. This one's in the books. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, he turns it around.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Well executed.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
The funny thing about a table match is that it almost doesn't matter how damaged you are. You can go through a table at any time. The tables match at Extreme Rules 2012 is probably the best example of that.
Through Kofi Kingston's career, the exciting superstar has competed in several types of WWE matchups. It didn't take long for Kofi to get comfortable in the tables match environment. At 2011's TLC event, Kingston took on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in a tables match for the United States Championship. Kofi was impressive in the match as he combined defense with his unbelievable high-flying assaults.
Byron, you spoke about Kofi Kingston's tables match against Sheamus at 2011's TLC event. Some people feel that match was one of the turning points for Kingston. That night, Kofi's usual fun-loving nature took a backseat to a more focused and offensively aggressive competitor. Kofi Kingston's focus was leaving TLC the new United States champion.
And that approach paid off, Michael. Kofi seized opportunity when
Joe is in position.
Oh, I think this man means business.
he needs to capitalize on it now.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Gentlemen, of the three of us, I don't have much argument over who is the bravest because Corey has actually been in the ring with Samoa Joe.
Well, I consider myself brave, as should any competitor who steps in front of Joe, but there aren't too many men who want to go blow for blow with the human wrecking ball. That's a lesson I learned the hard way.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
We know recounting Corey's experience with Samoa Joe is painful, but it should serve as a warning to Joe's future opponents.
Yeah, Samoa Joe's opponents are victim to rapid-fire strikes. For a man his size, Joe is terrifyingly fast. So challengers should always be on guard. And guys, I think I'm just as brave as Corey.
Let me know when you're ready to come back to reality, Saxton.
You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking things to the extreme? The first time many fans saw somebody put through a table was in 1984. Randy Macho Man Savage drove Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express through a table with a pile driver at the Mid-South Coliseum.
We've seen photos of that horrible scene in wrestling magazines. The pile driver was utilized when Terry Funk planted Nature Boy Ric Flair on a table at WCW's Wrestle War 89 pay-per-view. And something happened in sports entertainment in the early 90s called Extreme Championship Wrestling. ECW superstars crashed through tables all the time.
And what was going on in Philadelphia caused a craze of wood being turned into wood chips thanks to tables matches. In order to win a tables match, a competitor must be the first person to put their opponent through a table. We've also witnessed brutality evolve and superstars crash through flaming tables.
I was in NXT at the same time as Big E, and the man's been a winner his entire career. He's a former NXT champion, an Intercontinental champion, and part of one of the most successful tag teams of all time, those fools in the New Day.
Joe is in position. Oh, Joe brings the pain.
The pain just got brought.
That has got to be it.
This is exactly what Joe was waiting for.
Corey, it's nice to see you remain objective as a broadcast journalist. Many people still remember Big E's time as Dolph Ziggler's bodyguard. I don't think the powerhouse is done winning WWE Gold either.
Big E's achieved it.
Joe is in position.
Big E with the excellent move to get out.
There are so many different ways for a superstar to put their opponent through the table in a tables match. Some matches start off as wild brawls and a table is brought out from under the ring in the match's opening minutes. In others, superstars are very strategic about when they bring out a table because they know if they're not careful, momentum can be reversed and they could end up being the one who goes through a table.
Byron, you talked about strategy that involves a tables match. I was in WWE when the Dudley Boys came from ECW, and you could say that things changed a bit thanks to Bubba and Devon. Something that's also important to remember in a tables match is that it's not important how or where the table is positioned. All that matters is that you put your opponent through it.
It's a very simple premise, Michael, but superstars have to be careful. They launch an attack that goes awry, their own momentum can put them through the table and cost them the match. That doesn't include feeling the incredible pain from crashing through a solid wood table. One split second can be the difference.
Here's Samoa Joe. Exploder!
This one is over.
He's done it! He's done it! He's got the victory! Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner, Samoa Joe!
The human body wasn't designed to go through tables with such force.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
And I assure you, that it's not just the loser that will be feeling the effects of this tables match in the morning.